Angela Nwosu's page deleted, disabled completely from Facebook. Let's quickly talk about this. I see a lot of people pampering her, saying that she hasn't done anything. She's just minding her business on her page. She's just doing her thing. Now, here's my take. I kind of agree with you that she's just minding her business, and I also feel sorry I feel sorry for her because to build a page of 5 million followers, it's not a day job. But how many of you remember when Angela Nwosu started to, do you guys remember when she was having maids in her house, creating content with her maids during the days of Jessica? How many of you remember that? That was when Angela Nwosu began to have some kind of problem with people's opinion and all that stuff. Do you guys remember? In all honesty, I do not know the exact thing. I don't know why her page was brought down. From the information that we got, her page was massively reported. But there's something I want you guys to understand with Facebook. We all know that Facebook take decisions. Yes, because it's an algorithm, it's a robot that's actually taking the decision, not a human, right? I understand that perfectly well. But the truth remains that Facebook can hardly take down a page, most especially a page with such a followership. Facebook can hardly take down that page without considering the exact reason why people are actually reporting it. Also, let's not forget that Angela Nwosu actually parade herself as digital Ogbanje. She does more than just family content. She does all this. She sells all this spiritual stuff, bracelets, and different things for good luck, for so many things, which a lot of people has termed to be a scam. And this is my honest opinion. Right now, I've never ever believed in any of those things. I love Angela and I like her content, but you see those spiritual stuff she sells, and the truth of the matter is, a lot of people are upset. I've seen posts, I've seen comments where people who claimed that they have patronized her, to buy those spiritual stuff. They are claiming it doesn't work, and they are so angry with her. They are so mad. They feel scammed. That's why sometimes when you see people going through something, it is very important that you make your research, you make your findings before making conclusions. And I am not saying right now that her page was brought down because based on this, but trust me, it could be one of the factors. It could be one of those people, some of those people, not one, some of those people who has bought those spiritual items from her that are angry with her because they claim. Many of them, trust me now when I say I have seen them complain, I've seen their comments, I've seen posts that Angela Nwosu is selling fake stuff. Yeah, they have alleged it in so many places that I have seen that those things don't work. She's just chopping their money. So if that is true, they have every right to be angry. They have every right to want to report her for maybe scam or whatever. You see, the reason why I said if you want to judge, sometimes you need to make your findings. You need to be sure of what you are actually supporting. Nobody is an island. No man is an island. Nobody is truly completely innocent sometimes when these things happen. Yeah, I know that bad things also happen to good people. I understand that. But Angela Nwosu is not entirely innocent on the streets of Facebook. You guys remember, like I said earlier, those days of scripted content. But I'm not saying that it's bad for you to script your content. But when it looks as if you're trying to deceive people, making it look like those things are actually happening when they are truly not happening, is a thing. It's like a movie. It's like a drama. But you're trying to make people think or believe that those things were true. That is for me. If you ask me, you're not committing any crime, but that is some sort of that is some kind of a deceit. And when people get to find out, they don't feel good about it. I personally didn't feel good when I find out that those things were scripted. I never thought they looked too good to be a lie. So it kind of affects your reputation. Yes. And to be claiming to be selling spiritual stuffs, fortified, bracelets, anklets, all those spiritual soaps, spiritual bath for good luck, to make money, to entice men. I don't believe in any of that crap. But, let me just wrap it up by saying that Angela is not really, she's not a bad person. She's a Nigerian woman who hustles on Facebook, who tried to make money on Facebook, and she's not doing bad at all. And some of the things I've mentioned, yeah, to those who have bought some of the spiritual items, they'll feel really, really bad. Maybe because I have not patronized, because I've never believed in it. So I would say that for me personally, I don't think she's such a bad person, and I don't think she deserve this. I don't know those who have purchased this, and I don't even know if this is the reason why they report her. I'm just saying, right? But for those, if this is the reason why, for those who have purchased it, I think they can find a way to get a refund, and or maybe to find a way to address it, or find a way to contact her, instead of bringing down her hard-earned work. Like, I didn't like that, to be honest. So moral lesson here is that whatever you do it with clean heart. Let your hands be clean in whatever you do. Don't all this stuff, selling spirituals. Come on, man. Doing well, you can do your scripted content, but please be very plain with it. Be very honest with it. Let people know that what they are watching is scripted. Don't deceive people. That's just the moral lesson here. Thank you so very much. Peace.